Hey guys. I was trying to figure out what to post about today, and I was driving on the way up to my daughter's play practice, and the energy feels a little bit heavier, a little bit denser today than it was yesterday, and that's normal. We're just going through the process of transmuting, and there's this energy of death first before the rebirth and the processing that needs to happen. And I was thinking, what was the difference between yesterday and today? And it's about yesterday I was doing some videos and stuff and trying to record some readings and, getting that expression out first thing and tuning into that creative side of myself that I didn't have time for this morning. And I was then driving on my way to, like I said, my daughter's play practice, and so that is their creative expression. And my daughter was talking about how it's music. They're doing music this time instead of choreography or something like that. So she was really excited to be practicing with the music. And I was sitting here thinking, I got onto this rabbit hole about Freddie Mercury because a Queen song came on, and she asked me if Queen was still touring, and I said, well, no, because Freddie Mercury is dead. And she asked when he died, and I looked it up, and then when I dropped them off, Freddie was still calling to me, and then I had to look up how he died, and then I was led to articles about this is like a spirit quest. Spirit and Freddie Mercury are leading me to some sort of message for today. So and it's so interesting to me the way that it's centered around music and the way that happens, and because music is so near and dear to me, and it's like music itself is an old friend. So I was led to an article about his last days and the way that he wanted to pass in peace, to find peace. He really just wanted to rest in peace. In order to do that, he was surrounded by friends for the last days, for the last months of his life. I mean, they moved in with him and were around him until his very last breath. And essentially, that's the message for today, is really, during this process, connecting with and surrounding yourself with old friends. I was also telling my daughter that I was just so impressed with her that and was just like really so proud that she was really getting into classic rock, because classic rock is deep in my soul, especially like Led Zeppelin and Queen and bands like that. And so part of the message is really relying on your old friends, and your old friends could be music, could be old songs. And we're actually going to spend time with friends today, and we're going to be spending the night with them, and we'll always have music on, and laughter is music. And so tuning into the old friends, the music as old friends. So in order to tune into the peace in your heart, they're helping us to do that by tuning us into the energy of friendship and connectedness, and just that loving exchange that you have between friends, and you're tuning into the frequency of your heart, which is music in itself. So your heart song is trying to come out, it's trying to be expressed, and sometimes it's sad songs, sometimes it's happy songs, sometimes your heart is really sad and heavy. And sometimes those are the best songs. Sometimes those are the ones that get deep down into your soul and like help to draw out whatever needs to be drawn out, or is the expression of such love and your ability to love really deeply. Sometimes love hurts so bad. It's just like the way I love people so much that it hurts, and it's just like, and sometimes it's the expression and the song of beauty and laughter and jumping around, and your heart is going to sing in many different ways, and it really is about embracing all the songs. Someone asked me one time, and I've mentioned this before, it's really hard for me to It's a really insulting question, actually, a little bit, when they say, what's your favorite kind of music? And for me, it's just like, how could I choose? How could I really choose? Because it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, really. It's just about whatever moves me, whether it's my heart or my ass. So sometimes the songs that move me are the kind that match the energy that I'm in at the time. And they help to move the energy through you too. They help to get the energy moving because it creates and tunes into this resonance with where you are. And when you're not alone where you are, it helps you to expand and relax and to move that energy through you. And it makes you happy. So there are songs that can do that for you, songs that are old friends that can, when you tune into that resonance, can help you to expand and be happy in that moment. That's how you can find the source of your happiness, is by tuning into your heart frequency through actually spending time with friends, old friends especially, I feel like are coming onto the scene for a lot of people, and songs as old friends. Okay, so I, for one, am going to be listening to a little bit more Queen today because I've never really had a conversation with Freddie Mercury before, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to tune in and see if he has any other messages, but he does, actually. It's just about finding peace in your heart, and you can do that through seeking out the energies that mirror you, that are you where you are. And where you are sometimes is in many different places. I'm happy, but I'm sad at the same time. I'm optimistic, but nervous. I'm mourning, but I'm also excited at the same time. There's that juxtaposition that it's kind of like this void area right here, but there's space there. There's other people that are meant to be coming in for that space. So I think my video cut off. I think one of the messages is about tuning into all of the energy and not avoiding the pain and the heavier emotions as you're going through whatever you're going through, but also intentionally tuning into the beautiful moments. Last night at dinner, we had my daughter's birthday was yesterday, and we had a family friend that was there, and she just retired. And she was really looking forward to retiring. She was so sick of being stressed out and pressured at her job. And now it's very disorienting, and it's like she's going through a death. She is experiencing a death too of her previous self. And she was noticing all of the things that she missed about her job. So when you're in it, when you're in the middle of it, and this applies to work situations or relationships or whatever it is, when you're in it and you're feeling the dissonance with certain energies, and you're wanting to move away from those, the really beautiful things, the beautiful everyday things, or the beautiful things about the relationship kind of get suppressed and they get overlooked, and we don't take enough time to appreciate those because the denser energies seem to take up more space. So it's about listening to the sad song, but then also intentionally listening to a really amazing song, not amazing song because those are amazing too, but a higher energy song and a happy song, or a song that gets your ass moving. So one that moves your heart and one that moves your ass at the same time. Or two different ones, and play that one alongside with it, okay? If you're looking at this, your previous relationship or your other job or whatever, and all you can focus on is all the negative things or the residual resentment or whatever it is, tune into the beauty of it too, and just point out 3 things from the relationship that were amazing, and sit with those. It's perfectly okay to have resentment and gratefulness at the same time. You're just processing through what you need to process through. So spend time with old friends today, okay? Love you guys.